How's it going, everybody? Ty Sites Shadow Games Report, doing part 2 of Alien Isolation again tonight. We got all the way to the alien. We didn't get to experience the alien, though. We only got to see, like, one dude die. That means there's going to be a lot more chaos tonight. We're going to be playing with the alien. We're going to be outrunning it. We're going to be finding some cool tools to help us along the way. But before we do that, we are going to do about 30 minutes to an hour of news before we get into the game. So let's do it. Alright, let's fly through these headlines real quick. Texas Navy, a veteran confronted by state troopers over anti-Israel post. Very strange incident. Yeah, I guess it was state troopers, Texas state troopers. Doesn't seem like it was local police. It was state police. Very odd. Who is sending these state police to people's homes to confront them about free speech? Free speech online. Our constitutional rights. You have a right to say whatever you want to, as long as you're not trying to, like, kill anybody. I mean, and you can even say borderline things, you just can't say the thing. Just can't say the thing. You have to walk around what's acceptable for the courts. Federal prosecutors probe BLM Global Network for $90 million donor fraud. Finally being investigated. It only took, what, 5 years? Jeez. Trump's 2025 bill strips SNAP benefits for 90,000 non-citizens monthly. Finally starting to see a chunk of certain benefits being removed from illegals when it comes to free food. We found out yesterday and the day before that, what is it, like, I think it was like Afghanis and Somalis, the number 1 and 2 groups of people that receive these benefits. They're not even Americans. So, senior Trump officials moved to military bases after Charlie Kirk assassination. Yeah, I'm not too sure what that's about yet. Kind of sounds like some Q stuff, though. If anybody's familiar with all the crazy Q posts, I don't really know what I want to believe when it comes to any of that. I mean, I feel like the consensus is that a lot of people believe that it's a psyop. I personally like to entertain certain ideas until they don't have any credibility. That was the weird thing about Q. It always seemed like it was more of a positive psyop than a negative psyop, unless it was just diversion, which it might have been. It could be a total Zionist psyop to make us think that there is some type of hope when there may not be something there for us to actually feel proud about. U.S. shutdown reaches 31 days as SNAP lapses $42 million amid ACA... I'm sorry, no. Lapses for 42 million receivers, beneficiaries, that's what I meant to say, amid ACA subsidy fight. Prince Andrew to lose Prince title and move out of Royal Lodge, Buckingham Palaces. Some interesting developments today. We've been seeing the slow stripping of royalty from Prince Andrew. Felony dropped after a man spent a month in Tennessee jail for a Charlie Kirk post. That's local. We'll definitely look at that before we move on. UBC researchers say universe cannot be a simulation. Okay, well, that has lots of questions backed up behind it. 2 Mississippi sheriffs and 12 officers charged in drug trafficking bribery scheme, officials say. Coroner's report on 6 deaths of Colorado dairy. 6 deaths at Colorado dairy. Are there toxic gas exposure? I'm sorry, Just reading this whole story, I'm just kind of like, what is going on here? Coroner's report on 6 deaths at Colorado dairy. So some type of dairy business, industry, something. We're not much details there. Points to a toxic gas exposure. Okay. Ohio panel unveils proposed U.S. House map that could help Republicans win more seats. Hegseth orders the military to detail dozens of attorneys to the Justice Department from AP. Trump limits refugee admissions to record low 7,500, prioritizing white South Africans. Trump orders resumption of nuclear weapons testing. 5 more jewel heist arrests made as Louvre probe deepens. Trump cuts fentanyl tariffs on China to 10%, says U.S. has reached rare earths deal with Beijing. I thought he said he was cutting all of them. That was the report yesterday. It changes daily. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I tell you the wrong thing one day and then it changes the next. I really am. U.S. will share tech to let South Korea build a nuclear-powered submarine, Trump says. What do they need? What do they want a nuclear submarine for? It's interesting. What does South Korea want these things or need them for? But I guess, I don't know. Every country might want certain things of the same thing, so long as they stay allies. I feel like South Korea and even Japan, in a large portion, have been kind of hand in hand ever since World War II. I mean, I guess there's different opinions on the whole subject, just depending on which side you want to argue from. Because the North Koreans will always side for Korea, will always argue for Korea. You know, where we did go to war with Korea soon after World War II. A lot of people forget about that one. We did kind of bomb Japan twice with nuclear weapons. Anyways, let's jump into the content. Trump from yesterday, I believe, said we just won the war on climate change hoax. Bill Gates has finally admitted that he was completely wrong on the issue. It took courage to do so, and for that we are all grateful, MAGA. I don't know whether or not we should believe this post, but this is supposedly a picture from NASA of 3I Atlas. Well, they'll pop up. Come on now. There we go. Kim Katie says breaking Angelica Frigiera. I don't know, I have no idea how to say that. Angelica Frigiero was live streaming around the Chicago Berwyn area as she was tailing and impeding DHS agents. She was detained during her live stream.
There's a white pickup Border Patrol truck behind me, a Ford Explorer. They're getting off. He's backing up into me. He's backing up into me. Why are you backing up into me? It is not illegal. It's not illegal. No, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. It's not illegal. It's not illegal. It's illegal. Me están arrestando 16th and Euclid. Let me park it. Arrest for impeding.
Yeah.
It's not illegal. What's your badge number? What's your Charlie 305?
I'm sorry, lady.
Stop resisting.
If you are following an ICE agent, they do consider it to be impeding. Because you could be giving away certain information about where they are, you know, where they're headed, whenever that information needs to stay discretionary for obvious reasons. You're giving away locations whenever they're trying to pick up people, and I understand who you're fighting for and everything, but, Mexico does not, or wherever you're from, I don't even know if it's Mexico, it could be just some other country in South America. Most of these countries don't put up with this crap. I mean, they've had to the past few years just because, well, Biden allowed it. Incentivized it, literally, with money. Insanity. If we didn't have the stupid fiat currency, we would never have had to deal with any of that, by the way. Alright, I'm going to pause this music. We're going to focus on the news. We're going to focus on the content. I'm also going to flip over to this other screen so we can hit it from both sides. Alright, Elon Musk says the goal of Grok and Grokopedia.com is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I think people have already found some flaws with Grokopedia. Around the Holocaust, it seems. But you can believe whatever you want to when it comes to that particular matter. I'm not going to tell you which way. But yeah, the reporting on Wikipedia's version of George Floyd versus Grok was much more accurate. Like it actually goes into some of the actual detail of the arrest. He was an American man with a lengthy criminal record, including convictions for armed robbery, drug possession, and theft in Texas from 1997 to 2007. Floyd was arrested in Minneapolis, Minnesota, after a store clerk reported that he used a counterfeit $20 bill to purchase cigarettes. During the arrest, which involved resistance from Floyd, who repeatedly stated he could not breathe even before being placed prone. So as you can tell, there's a lot more detail from Grokopedia's version versus Wikipedia. Let's see, Minneapolis, Minnesota, during arrest made after a store clerk suspected Floyd using a $20 bill. Actually, I don't know. This actually seems a little bit more accurate than I thought. Derek Chauvin, one of the 4 police officers who arrived on the scene, knelt on Floyd's neck and back for over 9 minutes, fatally asphyxiating him. After his murder, a series of protests against police brutality. Yeah. We get it. We remember the story after that. A woman says she will start eating white people if EBT is taken away. Says EBT recipients will build their own nation and grow their own food. Oh my God. They're going to build their own nation. EBT recipients. I love it. Colin Rugg, everybody. From Colin Rugg. This is not actually Colin Rugg's video, though. He's just posting about it. Sarah Rose says, drunk ass Kamala Harris loses her shit over Trump's ballroom. Gotta pause that for a second. We're gonna click over here. Are you effing kidding me? She says.
Are you fucking kidding me? This guy wants to create a ballroom for his rich friends while completely turning a blind eye to the fact that babies are going to starve when the SNAP benefits end in just hours from now? Come on. So what? I'm not going to be distracted by, oh, does the guy have a big fucking hammer? What about those babies?
Right.
Are you fucking kidding me? This
Trying to show some more pep, I guess.
I just wanted to come real fast just to make this video, just to make something very, very clear to the white man. Black Americans do not care about your government shutdown, and Black Americans do not care about you taking away our EBT and our government assistance, because Black Americans never depended on the American government to take care of us and feed us, because we never could. We were never able to depend on the government, in spite of what you may say and what you may try to force us to believe. So you can sit back and you can mock, you can laugh, and you can think that you're about to starve us to death. But I'm here to let you know that we are going to eat regardless, even if we have to hunt you animals down and roast and eat you. The delectable crackers and cheese. We will make it happen if we have to. Trust and believe me. And if it takes this government shutdown for Black people to finally come from under the government and understand that we don't need to be paying our taxes into this government. What we really need to be doing is taking care of one another, buying land, and growing our own food and building our own nation. If this government shutdown and starvation is what it's going to take, then let the party begin. It's Black Power, baby, and we rise.
How did we get to this point, guys? How did we get here? Where's my face at? The hell? Why did it change its name? Hold on 1 second. I wonder I couldn't find it. I was like, the button totally changed its name on me. Okay, whatever. Anyways, they want to eat us now. We are delicacies. Fine, fine delicacies. White meat. That's why they like white chicken meat. I'm just kidding. Kidding. Jokes all around. I'm just sick of it, guys. I mean, like, does it have to get to like a weird place where we actually start deporting American citizens if things get like too crazy? I mean, I feel like it's kind of already prepped that way, the way that Trump has talked about sending certain criminals off to El Salvador. He also even passed, or at least the Supreme Court passed something today where it allows I think it's the Alien Enemies Act, I want to say, is finally passed or approved by the Supreme Court, which will allow them to deport Venezuelans a lot faster, and I guess any other nation state that is considered to be an enemy. So, if we were to deem certain characters within our own country to be enemies, treasonous enemies helping out invaders, would that allow them to be considered under such an act? I don't know. I'm just kind of bringing it up because maybe we do need to consider deporting certain people calling for certain things, just to get rid of that weird ego. And I hate even saying something like that because I know how it could be reversed and used against me in different ways. You know, we have cops in Texas going around confronting people over posts about Jews. So it could easily be used against probably white people just as easily, just depending on, you know, how far do you want to fight that whole issue. I wish I didn't have to talk about Israel. I wish I didn't have to talk about any of those things, but it is a part of the news, it's a part of culture, and if police officers are not going to be understandable about me covering cultural situations, then I guess, you know, I'll have to bear any type of consequences of just speaking. You're telling us that we can't talk about everyday things that are right in front of our face on social media. So, you know, it's like these people that might come after just normal everyday people rather than the content creators that created those videos or whatever. It's very strange. You know, it's like, it's almost like we're being baited by certain influencers to repost something and then we get targeted for it. You see what I'm saying? Because most of my posts are reposts. They're not actually, you know, they're not original videos or anything from me. I mean, my own videos are, obviously. But when it comes to, you know, me reposting everybody else's content so I can talk about it at the end of the day, it is what it is. All right. President of Teamsters just demanded that Democrats vote to reopen the government. Breaking: Josh Hammer calls for Tucker Carlson's public execution. Just before we jump into that video, I know it was going to take a second. So we have Josh Hammer calling for Tucker Carlson's public execution based off his words. Fox is now comfortably ensconced in the hen house, and unless the Fox is neutralized, the victim could be the entire extant GOP coalition itself. It sounds like a threat. It sounds like a big-time threat. Let's see. Josh Hammer is the syndicated host of The Josh Hammer Show and author of Israel and Civilization, The Fate of the Jewish Nation, and The Destiny of the West. Well, dang. Do I need to read his book just to figure out what the hell he's about? Maybe I'll ask Grok about it. Anyways.
I represent 1.3 million working men and women in this country for the International Brotherhood of Teamsters. We took a position 3 weeks ago. Pass a clean CR, get to the table, negotiate a deal. Do not put working people in the middle of a problem they should not be in there. And we got to think about the families that are going to be affected. Think about when you have to tell your son or daughter they can't play sports because you're not getting paid. Think about when you can't pay your mortgage. Think about when you can't pay your tuition. Put the politics aside, get to the table, negotiate a deal, pass a clean CR right now, and then figure out the problems moving forward. And I want to thank the air traffic controllers. I want to thank the aviation administration for all their hard work and sacrifice they make. And look, security and safety of the airlines is paramount. Let's not compromise the safety and security. Pass a clean CR. Thank you. Thank you, Sean.
Data Republican says to Mazi Hirano, you can stop voting against SNAP. It's that simple. VP Vance slams Senate Democrats for their failure to negotiate and reopen the government for the American people. They are trying to take a hostage, and we can't reward that behavior. That's how a child behaves. That is not how a responsible governing party behaves. Also, just to get this off the screen, Uncommon Sense says, bad news, guys, it's not accurate, talking about Grokopedia. And what he's referring to here in this post, at the very bottom, it says death camps. I'm sorry. Where does the sentence start? World War II through phases of exclusion, ghettoization, forced labor, mass shootings by mobile killing units, and industrialized extermination in death camps using poison gas. So there's this big debate right now that Auschwitz is a fake facility, and since they were using these wooden doors in their gas chambers and not having sealable doors, then there's no real way for supposedly these people to be gassed and killed by the millions. Nor could the cremation process keep up with that many people during the amount of time that they were doing it. So, it is a theory that the 6 million Jews that were killed might be closer to 300,000 Jews killed during World War II, meaning that the Holocaust could have been fabricated in some type of sense to help elevate the creation of Israel. And I've covered different videos where the Holocaust, well, not really the Holocaust, but the whole narrative of 6 million Jews in some type of jeopardy was actually started in the 1800s. There's different texts that are around that will show different old articles, different newspapers, and there was this strange building of a narrative of 6 million Jews being in some type of turmoil throughout different parts of Europe. And that was before Hitler was even born. So it's a very deep rabbit hole, and I don't even know where to begin with it half the time. So that's why I just kind of want to get it off the screen. We're going to focus on what Vance has to say real quick.
Here is our very simple proposal to the Democrats. Let's sit down and come to a compromise and work it out. And you know what the Democrats' response to that is? Give us everything we want, or we're going to shut down the government and keep it shut down. That is not reasonable behavior. That's not how you do compromise in this town. That is the way that the Democrats have operated. They are trying to take a hostage, and we can't reward that behavior. If we do that, If we say yes, of course, we'll give you everything that you want if you reopen the government. You know what's going to happen? In 3 months, they're going to come back to the administration and they're again going to say, we're going to shut down the aviation industry. We're going to deny people SNAP benefits unless you give us exactly what you want. That's how a child behaves. That is not how a responsible governing party behaves in the United States of America. And let me make one final point, and then we'll cut out of this press conference. Look, I've been a little bit unfair, and I want to correct this, because when I say the Democrats have shut down the government, it's actually the far left side of the Democratic Party, because to their great credit, 3 moderate Democrats joined 52 Senate Republicans to vote to reopen the government. We need 5 more reasonable Democrats to put the American people first and reopen the government. That's all that we're asking. Let's talk about health care policy. Let's make sure that we ensure that Americans' health insurance premiums don't go up. We want that, and we're willing to work with people for it, but they've got to reopen the government first. Sean came from a background not that dissimilar from mine. Sean O'Brien came from a background not that dissimilar from mine. There are moms and dads who are fighting right now because they're worried about not being able to pay the credit card bill and the mortgage bill. There are parents who have to look their kids in the eye and say, you know what, we're not going to do football this year. We're not going to do basketball this year because I can't pay for it because the federal government is shut down and I'm not getting a paycheck. Do we want those people who keep the aviation system running to not be able to feed their families, to not be able to pay for some of the things that make life worth living? The answer to that question is absolutely. We want them to be able to afford a good life. The only way for that to happen is to reopen the government. It'll be good for those who fly. It'll be good for those who work in the aviation industry. It'll be good for the whole country. Just do the common sense thing, Democrats. Reopen the government. We need 5 Senate Democrats to join us. I hope that they will. Thank you, guys.
Nick Sorter says, breaking, the meeting between Trump and Chinese President Xi is now underway. This is from yesterday. I don't think I got this far yesterday.
The President of the People's Republic of China.
Good to meet you. Great pleasure to see you again. Good to see you again. 很高兴再次跟Henry. Me too. And we're going to have a very successful meeting, I have no doubt. But he's a very tough negotiator. That's not good. We know each other well.
President, do you plan to sign a trade deal today?
Could be. I think we'll have a great understanding. We have a great relationship. We've always had a great relationship.
He doesn't talk much, does he?
Thank you very much, everybody.
Trump doesn't shut up and barely get a word out of his G. Chuck Schumer faces stunning loss after being called out for holding the government hostage by the president of Airlines for America. If I already covered this video, we'll move on.
The biggest way to ensure the safety, security, and reliability of our national air traffic control system is to pass a clean, continuing resolution.
We are concerned that when our brothers and sisters in TSA and air traffic control are not receiving paychecks, that they're distracted and that they erode on the margin of safety that we rely on to go out and operate our aircraft and do our job safely as well.
Every day that they go to work, they have not only the weight of one of the most high consequence jobs in the entire world, now they're feeling, how do I pay for my gas? How do I put food on the table?
No one should have to work without being paid. Congress owes it to the American people to get this thing done, get a clean CR done, and get the government back open.
Everyone knows, the Vice President, Congress, is that this shutdown needs to end now. It has to happen now. These guys need to convene, say yes to that clean CR, get this thing back on track, and again, restore that confidence in the American public as we go into these very busy holiday seasons.
Let's see, that was from the White House. This is also from the White House. President Donald Trump meets with Chinese President Xi Jinping in South Korea. I think we're going to have a fantastic relationship for a long period of time, and it is an honor to have you all with us.
Well, thank you very much. It's a great honor to be with a friend of mine, really for a long time now, if you think about it. The very, very distinguished and respected President of China. And we will be having some discussions. I think we've already agreed to a lot of things, and we'll agree to some more right now. But President Xi...
I just want like Xi to like just chime in with like his translator and just be like, does he think that we forgot about the 400% tariff a few months ago?
He is a great leader of a great country, and I think we're going to have a fantastic relationship for a long period of time. And it's an honor to have you with us. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. It's a great honor to be with...
Okay, so something weird happened right before I started my show. This is only 30 minutes ago. I said, so Clandestine appeared on my feed. He really did. He blocked me like 2 weeks ago or something, randomly. And he appeared on my feed, and I tried to repost his post and tried to quote him, and it wouldn't let me. So I reposted his post, I went to my page, and the post wasn't there. I even took a screenshot of it. Should I repost the screenshot real quick? I could, I guess. Just to show you I'm not making this up. You guys see that? Yeah, you can see that. Alright, as you can see, it says something went wrong, but don't fret. Let's give it another shot. And then I was, trying to put this, but it wouldn't let me post it. I said, well, look who it is. Someone unblocked me. I'll have to go check. I don't know if he actually unblocked me, but it was kind of weird because he really did pop up on my feed. He said something is going on. Top Trump officials are moving into military bases to get away from left-wing protesters, aka violent extremists. It is interesting. It reminds me of a particular Q post. But, I mean, like I said, everybody has a different opinion of Q. I just use it whenever it seems like it's relevant. And this is one of those times where I kind of feel like there was like one of those weird posts where it mentioned key military figures going into military bunkers or something along those lines. So, maybe they're trying to hide from certain deep state officials and or even foreign infiltration. I'm trying to be careful with my words. All right, Trump put this out yesterday. The United States has more nuclear weapons than any other country. This was accomplished, including a complete update and renovation of existing weapons during my first term in office. Because of the tremendous destructive power, I hated to do it, but had no choice. Russia is second and China is a distant third, but will be even within 5 years. Because of other countries' testing programs, I have instructed the Department of War to start testing our nuclear weapons on an equal basis. That process will begin immediately. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald Trump. You had Alex Jones out there today saying that we have antimatter technology. I don't know if anybody watched his show today. He says a lot of crazy shit, but he was saying that we have like antimatter technology where we could like blow up like half the planet. I don't know if that's true or not. He says some things that he doesn't like to back up sometimes, so. MJ Truth Ultra says a storm is coming. This is kind of related with Clandestine's post. Top Trump officials are moving to military bases due to safety threats. Stephen Miller, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth have relocated to secure on-base housing at Washington area military sites like Fort McNair and Joint Base Kostya Balling? Is that how you say that? Why political violence and targeted threats against administration figures? This makes sense as military operations unfold. President Trump, via the Pentagon, has ordered the National Guard to create quick reaction forces in every state and territory by January. And military bases offer robust military protection, turning them into de facto safe havens during domestic unrest. Interesting. So that means that he is literally preparing for some type of crazy unrest by the beginning of next year. Or maybe throughout next year. I've tried to warn friends and family as much as I could. We're kind of at that weird point now where I feel like maybe some of it might become reality. Hopefully a lot of it can be maintained and deterred. But we might see people get to that weird place where they might start committing acts of violence. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see in the next 2 days. You probably should get your groceries tomorrow. If you haven't already for next week, go ahead and get it out of the way. Let this, next week of potential upheaval, let it pass by. Let things calm down. I'm sure there will probably be some people popping up here and there to offer to pay for SNAP benefits. I don't know if there's going to be enough people to pay for something like that, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of a messy process, and like you saw that angry black woman earlier, she was saying she's willing to eat white people if they don't get their EBTs. Anyways, in better news, Gunther Eagleman, the U.S. Attorney in California, has just announced a whopping 97 people being charged with either assault or impeding federal agents in Los Angeles. This is huge. We will continue to charge more as we obtain evidence.
In response to recent immigration enforcement actions in Los Angeles. To date, we have charged 97 individuals either with assault or impeding of federal agents engaged in immigration enforcement operations, and we will continue to charge more as we obtain the evidence. Earlier this summer, federal agents engaged in law enforcement operations targeted at removing illegal immigrants who entered the United States unlawfully. In response, large protests began to form throughout the Los Angeles area. I want to be very clear. Every American has a right to peacefully protest. What is not constitutionally protected is a right to engage in violence or to impede federal agents by assaulting, doxing, or obstructing their operations. On July 10th, law enforcement officers were executing a court-ordered search warrant at locations in Ventura County. Protesters, including members of an organization named VC Defensa, came to the site of the search warrants. VC Defensa is an organization that operates and manages what they call a rapid response network designed to impede federal agents and their enforcement operations. And that warrant is what you see on the camera there at the marijuana farm where the agents were attempting to leave. In one of the criminal complaints today, we are charging 2 members of VC Defensa for conspiring to impede and injure federal law enforcement officers.
All right, I'm just going to stop it right there because he's just kind of droning on and he's just going to name off different people, but there was 97 people being charged. And that's just for impeding federal agents, like that podcaster was trying to do, to follow ICE agents. It's not illegal. It's not illegal. It is. It is. It actually is. You can't follow them around. You can't impede them. You can't dox them. Like, there's probably several federal crimes that she committed without even realizing it. Attorney General Pam Bondi says, let us serve as a reminder that if you commit violence against a law enforcement officer, you will face severe consequences. Oops. Randomly popped up in front of my mouse. The DOJ has launched an investigation into leaders of Black Lives Matter for potentially defrauding donors out of tens of millions of dollars, per AP. Nick Sorter says, finally, BLM founders have been accused of burning donor cash on luxury homes around the world. Lock them up.
And then shortly after that is when we started seeing pepper balls being fired back towards the crowd. But the crowd was also picking up items, rocks, whatever I guess they can find on the ground, and starting to throw them back towards federal agents.
We've seen some of these just incredible scenes there. And you see some of these protesters are now picking up projectiles, rocks there. Look at that. Wow. Hurling them at these white vans. And you see there the driver's side window almost completely shattered. See it. Wow, look at that. Of course, some of these protesters were wearing hoodies, hiding their faces. That's been a question surrounding this entire debate. Throwing rocks there. Look at that. Wow. And you see some of them impeding the egress of the cars and the vehicles themselves, using their bodies, their bikes, other cars to shield these vans from leaving this farm there. And I think it is safe to, assume that
ridiculous,
they don't want
man.
these vans to leave because they are conducting these raids, rounding up some of these undocumented laborers who work on these farms, and then taking them.
The crowd runs as canisters of gas hit the ground off Laguna Road, where protesters have been facing off with Homeland Security officers.
I'm just here for the sexy Latina.
At a local farm. You can also see more federal personnel using gas.
I've seen a few out there, man.
Barricaded road, and the other, where trucks are trying to get in, even emergency vehicles.
Intentionist federal agents carry out an immigration operation at a farm.
Stay with NBC4 for continuing coverage of today's immigration operation in Ventura County.
Alright, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Too much crap going on. Too much crap. Keeps flipping to different videos. Let's talk about cooler videos where we can fly around. Have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the future, man. Let's not talk about a bunch of lowlifes that want to prevent the future. This is the future we need. Everybody needs two or three of these in their driveway. Like, I want to normalize this. I'm kind of curious though, like, what do you do if you, like, I don't know, one of these little motors gives out? Like, do you just start flipping around? I don't know. Hundreds of thousands of ultra-Orthodox Jews gathered in Jerusalem to protest plans to end their long-standing exemption from mandatory terrorist service in Israeli occupation force. Okay, I don't like the sound of that. I don't know what's going on there. I don't like it. Did I cover this video yesterday? I can't remember. We got Germans and people in the UK begging to come move over to the US just because they feel like they're in such danger from the immigrant crisis in their own countries because their own governments won't do anything about it. I'm just kind of like curious, like, what the hell happened to all the white people, all the white men in Europe, or even America for that matter? I mean, I know we got psyop to death, but we're at that weird point where it's just kind of like, are we literally just going to let all of this go away? Everything we fought for? But, I mean, I guess we were subverted in the worst ways possible by our own people. People that we tried to help. People that we gave asylum to. People that we literally took into our loving arms and gave a home. And all they wanted to do the entire time was just kill us. We gave them everything. And this is what we get.
My name is Naomi Seibt, and I am the first European to seek asylum in the United States of America under President Trump's new proposal for a refugee mandate, because I am facing persecution in my home country, Germany, for my political views, for my support for the AfD party, the only opposition party in Germany, and most importantly, for my advocacy for free speech. I have become the target of severe government and intelligence surveillance and harassment. My communications have been intercepted. And my family has been stalked by reporters for the state media for whom we pay taxes. And I continue to receive death threats from Antifa. When I asked the police for help in the past about these death threats, they did not offer me help because physical harm had not occurred yet. President Trump has correctly identified Antifa as a terrorist organization. But meanwhile, the German government silently condone these attacks on their own citizens, as if they are soldiers for their agenda. This year, I helped arrange the viral X live conversation between Elon Musk and AfD leader Alice Weidel, which I'm sure many of you have seen, as it drew international media coverage. While Europe is becoming a breeding ground for tyranny, America still treats the right to free speech as sacred, and thank God for that. In Germany, it is illegal under paragraph 188, which was extended under former Chancellor Angela Merkel.
It's sacred for right now.
Or damage the reputation of a politician.
Like it's changing.
I will not apologize
very
for
fast.
violating their legal special protection, because in a democracy, politicians must tolerate criticism. The reason why the German government and intelligence gained an interest in me is because I was the very first young English-speaking influencer to openly align with the AfD party, right-of-center political views, and most importantly, I supported President Trump since he came down the golden escalator in 2015 and announced that he was running for president. Trump's election victory was the crack in the matrix that terrified globalist tyrants. And now I am the bridge between Germany and the MAGA movement, which the European Union desperately wants to burn. You may remember me from 2020 when I appeared on Fox and on the front page of the Washington Post and became internationally recognized as the anti-Greta Thunberg, a climate skeptic. Now I am a representative for Deutschlandkurier, Germany's leading alternative media outlet, whose editor-in-chief David Bendels received a 7-month probation sentence earlier this year because he posted a meme mocking the Interior Minister's hatred of free speech. Quite ironic, if you ask me. This is why I started working with him, because I stand in solidarity with his admirable courage. I am publicly sharing my asylum request now, as President Trump has announced new refugee priorities, including Europeans who have been targeted for their peaceful expression of views online, such as opposition to mass migration and support for populist parties, according to the New York Times. But if you think I ran away cowardly and abandoned my homeland, you would be mistaken. This is only the beginning. I am seeking protection under the United States government to expose the truth about the tyranny of Germany and the European Union, who
Come
have
stay
made
with me.
the MAGA administration
I'll take
their
you in.
enemies. And I encourage
As long as
everybody
you're-
in Europe to stand up for what MAGA represents and turn it into MEGA. Let's fight, fight, Fight.
I don't know how old she is, though. That's the only thing. She looks kind of young, but I think she is at least 18. I have no clue. I don't mean it in that type of way anyways. Like, I actually kind of mean it like, if you need a place to stay, I got something for you. But at the same time, she could probably find better places. She probably has plenty of friends in the right areas of the world, I would hope and assume, and maybe assume too much, because I usually assume too much. Kevin Roberts says there has been speculation that Heritage is distancing itself from Tucker Carlson over the past 24 hours. I want to put that to rest right now. Heritage? What are you talking about? Heritage
I'll have
Foundation?
more to say on this in the coming days, but today I want to be clear about one thing. Christians can critique the state of Israel without being anti-Semitic. And of course, anti-Semitism should be condemned. My loyalty as a Christian and as an American is to Christ first and to America always. When it serves the interests of the United States to cooperate with Israel and other allies, we should do so, with partnerships on
It
security,
sounds like a robot.
intelligence, and technology. But when it doesn't, conservatives should feel no obligation to reflexively
Oh,
support
he's reading
any
off a screen. I hate it. I haven't heard anybody talk like this in a long time. So I'm just kind of like, this still happens?
no matter how loud the pressure becomes from the globalist class or from their mouthpieces in Washington. The Heritage Foundation didn't become the intellectual backbone of the conservative movement by canceling our own people or policing the consciences of Christians. And we won't start doing that now. We don't take direction from comments on X, though we are grateful for the robust free speech debate.
Oh,
We
yeah.
also don't take direction from members or donors, though we are inherently grateful for their support. And we're adding more every day. This is the robust debate we invite with our colleagues, our movement friends, our members, and the American public. We will
Dude, he
always
addresses people like he's president. Like, actually kind of better than Trump in some ways. But he's reading from a teleprompter, you can tell.
defend truth. We will always defend America, and we will always defend our friends against the slander of bad actors who serve someone else's agenda.
Can you hurry up?
That includes Tucker Carlson, who remains, and as I have said before, always will be a close friend of the Heritage Foundation. The venomous coalition attacking him are sowing division. Their attempt to cancel him will fail. Most importantly, the American people expect us to be focusing on our political adversaries on the left, not attacking our friends on the right. I disagree with, and even abhor, things that Nick Fuentes says. But canceling him is not the answer either. When we
Nice.
disagree with a person's thoughts and opinions, we challenge those ideas in debate. And we have seen success in this approach as we continue to dismantle the vile ideas of the left.
What?
As my friend Vice President Vance said last
Do you really think that we're defeating the left with debate? I'm sorry, but I just totally disagree with that. I wish we could. It's just that they're so subversive and manipulative with their strategy within debate. I mean, it's almost just like you're debating a child half the time that's arguing past you, not with you. You know, it's like they already see the end goal that they want in their mind, so that's going to be the solution no matter what. They're not even talking to you, they're talking past you. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyways.
night, what I am not okay with is any country coming before the interest of American citizens, and it is important for all of us, assuming we are American citizens, to put the interest of our own country first. That's where our allegiance lies, and that's where it will stay.
Okay. The Kobesi letter says, breaking, President Trump announces that the U.S. and China have reached a one-year trade deal on rare earths and critical minerals. In return, the U.S. is cutting tariffs on China, and the one-year agreement will be negotiated every year. Kill. See, I think that's the one I saw it. Or he said he was taking off the tariffs. Didn't say that somewhere. No. Yeah, well, wait, no, it says right here. U.S. is cutting tariffs on China. Well, it didn't say all the way. Okay, well, I'll leave that leeway for that then. I'm talking to myself, guys. Don't listen to me. Well, now you can listen to me. Clint Russell says, I repeat, if this is true, Kash Patel needs to resign or be fired immediately. Timcast News puts out probably a few days ago. Yeah, yesterday. FBI Director Kash Patel reportedly confronted counterterrorism chief Joe Kent after Kent reviewed FBI files to probe possible foreign ties to Charlie Kirk's assassination. Kent, a top aide to Tulsi Gabbard, I covered this story yesterday, by the way. Top aide to Tulsi Gabbard believed foreign actors could have aided accused shooter Tyler Robinson. Dun dun dun! So, somebody needs to interview Joe Kent. If Joe Kent was looking into that. All you big journalists out there, I don't know why you're not jumping on that. Like, I don't even consider myself, you know, to be anybody of significance, but, like, I see good potential right there. I don't know why I don't see people jumping on that. Like, I hate whenever I see an opportunity and I don't see other people taking that opportunity. I mean, I guess I could, but at the same time, I kind of started thinking about it more lately, and I was just like, you know, I don't want to be like these people. I don't want to be like just someone that, I don't know, just grifts for money all the time. Like, I'm literally here because I enjoy reading the news. I love doing this for some reason. I don't even know why. I don't even make money from it. No $7,000 here for me. Be cool. It would be cool, but I'm not doing it for the wrong reasons. I'll never be that person, and I'll never sell out for those reasons. Like, I don't know what it is, but my body literally turns off whenever I'm asked to do things that I forbid. I literally turn off. Like, I'll probably jump out of a car rather than, like, you know, being told to shoot somebody. Like, let's just put that weird scenario where I'm in a car with somebody and I'm being told to shoot somebody. Like, I'd probably jump out. Maybe, I don't know. I might just shoot the guy that told me to do it. Actually, that sounds more doable. Anyways, I mean, I don't know why he's telling me to do it anyways. You do it. You know? Anyways, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Adam Carolla says the average female who gets no free food from the government is 146 pounds. The average SNAP recipient is 211 pounds. Jesus. Nobody could benefit from a nice fast more than SNAP recipients. And honestly,
you know, I was reading that SNAP's going to run out, you know, and 40 million people are going to go. 40 million. 40 million. Okay, listen to me, everybody. This whole thing of like 40 million people are going to go hungry. First off, those 40 million people average an extra 40 pounds on them over the average working American. If you took the average person that's on SNAP getting free food and the average person that gets no free food from the government, the average female who gets no free food from the government is 146 pounds. The average SNAP recipient is 211 pounds. So is it a food? I know. First off, we talk about going hungry. Nobody could benefit from a nice fast more than the SNAP recipients. You know, I was reading that
Just in this short operation, we've arrested over 223 individuals who are illegal aliens in this country. 46 of them were driving 18-wheelers that didn't have an understanding of how to operate them safely or how to make sure that they weren't going to harm any family that was traveling the roadway with them. And we had many, many more of them, dozens more that were driving moving vehicles, box trucks, they were driving buses. I think everybody who goes out on a road trip wants to know that those who are sharing the road with them know what they're doing and that they will follow our laws and that they actually care about protecting people at the long run. Just in this short operation, we've arrested over.
Okay. So, Vivid Prowess, supposedly a Jewish account, Community noted recently. Community Notes says that Vivid Prowess is actually a guy from India. I forgot his real name. But I think this is kind of funny. Vivid Prowess put this out yesterday. He says, Candace Owens blocked me, Jake Shields blocked me, Dan Blazarian, I don't even know who that is, blocked me, Nick Fuentes blocked me, Andrew Tate blocked me. He was saying that he was proud of it and everything. You go to his comments, and everybody is like totally shredding him. Alright, so this guy says, Joshua Yoon says, they probably blocked you because they found out that you are an Indian from India faking to be a Jew who is a pathological liar. It has nothing to do with badge of honor. Badge of lies, maybe. So yeah, here's the community note that people are spreading around. It says, this account is ran by Ashutosh Shukla, an individual from India. That's the community note, so. Then you got other people making different jokes. Me, when I see a Bajit. That's them saying that, not me. Just for the AI that it's interpreting me later. Over there is where you go with that bullshit. Indian slop account. I see dozen of missile. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. Let's keep moving. What else we got? Let's definitely cover this real quick. Bannon shutting down Hasbro propaganda.
No. Hang on a second. If Netanyahu and if the Israeli government had dealt straight with us, you wouldn't have had this problem. They're liars. They've been stone cold liars. They gave bad information. So I'm not going to let that go unchallenged. That's just bullshit. Okay.
Well, people need to just start talking about the Islamification more. They need to talk about Islam more.
I think. By the way, I've been the tip of the spear on the Muslim Brotherhood forever. And you're seeing a huge pushback on this. We can do it if we unite. We definitely should have the Muslim Brotherhood designated a terrorist organization, and that will change everything. But do not, don't sit there all innocent about what Netanyahu's Netanyahu's government has been atrocious, and we should have regime change in Jerusalem, and we should have it immediately. They've lied to the American government. They've lied to the American people consistently.
Who are we uniting with, though, to designate the Muslim Brotherhood?
We can unite with many elements of I just want to spend 4 days in Texas. The people in Texas are prepared now to step up and take a hard stand against the Islamification of Texas.
Right,
They're out there. But you got to reach out to people. You got to work with them.
How come Marco Rubio hasn't designated the Muslim Brotherhood? We're 9 months into the administration. Steve, you told me yourself, you pushed so hard for the Muslim Brotherhood to be designated during the first term, and you said that they tried to bite your head off for it. You said that the one thing that you received the most pushback for was trying to designate the Muslim Brotherhood. You and I have had so many private conversations about this, Steve. You told me that the one thing that it was like a no-go zone was the Muslim Brotherhood. So I just want to know what the hell is going on.
Well, by the way, you're going to have to go after Wall Street. You're going to have to go after the tech bros. You're going to have to go all these guys. Look, it's doable. The American people support us, I think, 100% on this. American people want the Muslim Brotherhood designated a terrorist organization. Once you do that, so much stuff changes. But you can't whitewash. You hurt your argument by sitting there and try to defend Netanyahu. It's just not happening. Anyway, we got to bounce. I got other guests I got to get to.
I'm not sitting here defending Netanyahu. What I'm asking for is that all these, I just want them to dedicate 5%. Hang on.
You say Israeli derangement syndrome. It's not Israeli derangement syndrome. I certainly don't have it. What I have is the Greater Israel Project That was never done, and no due diligence was done. The American people
I don't
never
know what
signed off on
Israeli
that. The Trump
derangement syndrome
administration never
is,
signed
but
off on that. That's a Netanyahu. We
they're the
need
only ones that
regime
are
change in
deranged.
Jerusalem, and we need it tonight.
Know what I'm saying? Alright, what else we got? We got Kennedy here. Supposes the U.S. Department of Interior under Biden created a DEI program for owls. You heard that right.
The Department of Interior is mad at the barred owl because the barred owl's a better hunter. The barred owl is just a better hunter. That's just the way it is. You know, just like the Senate president is better looking than me, I accept that. That's the way God made us. God just made the barred owl a better hunter. And the Department of Interior is all up in arms. They say this is threatening the spotted owl. Now, the spotted owl isn't on the endangered species list, but they say this isn't fair. The barred owl is a better hunter than the spotted owl, and that's causing the spotted owl's population to decrease. So the Department of Interior, in its infinite wisdom, has come up with DEI for owls. They've come up with quotas for owls. The barred owl, because nature, God, whatever you believe in, made them better hunters, now has to give up its rights, has to give up its life, because the spotted owl is not as good of a hunter.
Okay. So that actually happened. Candace Owen says Josh Hammer is about to call for public executions again. I cannot believe the Daily Mail allowed this to be published. Josh behaves like a psychopath behind the scenes. Given his lies about Charlie Kirk's true feelings in the wake of his death, we should pray for Tucker. Josh Hammer calls for Tucker Carlson to be neutralized. Jay Anderson says, are people ready to understand? Crucifixion might have some older Babylonian significance. I'm sure it probably does. All right, I want to check the comments real quick. What we got down here? This is laminin. It is the protein that holds human beings together. Oh, cool. Perhaps this explains why the cross as an esoteric symbol predates Christianity by around 2,000 years. Maybe. I mean, to me, you know, like the cross has always looked like a sword. So, I mean, I feel like that's like one of the easiest ways to kind of, I mean, even like, what is it called? Little pitchfork or whatever it's called for fires. Is it pitchfork? I don't know. Anyways, you poke the fires with it, and it kind of looks like a cross. But anyways, I don't know. There's lots of little tools. I mean, there's knives. For God's sake, there's knives that look like a cross. But I digress. MJ Truth says, absolutely disgusting. Josh Hammer called for Tucker Carlson's execution. So we have tons of accounts saying the same thing. Supreme Court just gave President Trump the green light to deport illegals even faster. Thank God. We're just now getting to this video. I probably have a lot more content. I might not be able to get to it today.
Now we have a Fox News alert. The Supreme Court just cleared the way for Trump to deport illegals even faster. The High Court ruled that Trump can use the Alien Enemies Act to send Venezuelan gangbangers to a mega prison in El Salvador. This is a huge ruling in Trump's favor and a major win for the country. After, as you know, D.C. Judge James Boasberg ordered a stop to the deportations. So this is pretty significant. These deportations, Caroline, can keep going.
This is a massive legal victory, Jesse, a massive victory for law and order and for our constitutional republic and the sovereignty of the United States of America. We called on the Supreme Court to rein in these activist judges like Judge Boasberg, who was completely out of line in trying to say that the president didn't have the executive authority to deport foreign terrorists off of our soil. We have always maintained the position at the White House that the president was well within his constitutional authority to do so. And this decision proves that President Trump and our administration have always been right from the beginning. He will continue to utilize the Alien Enemies Act to remove foreign terrorists and Tren de Aragua members, vicious gang members from American communities. And because of this ruling, the United States of America is a much safer place. Our team will get to work tomorrow to deport these heinous, violent foreign terrorists from our neighborhoods.
And you had another couple critical wins in the court with regard to Doge. Tell us about those. That seems to be making progress.
Yes, absolutely. There have been many wins that the mainstream media has failed to cover, particularly over the weekend. The Supreme Court also ruled that the president does, in fact, have the authority over federal funding, that he can dictate what funds can go out the door and what can't, so long as they are part of the executive branch. So we have always, again, maintained that every executive order the president has signed, every executive action that he has taken has been well within his executive authority. And Doge is doing a tremendous job at cutting back at the waste and the fraud and the abuse that have been ripping off American taxpayers, that have not been aligned with our interests here in our country. So we're going to continue the president's agenda. Again, he's well within his constitutional authority, and it's great to see the Supreme Court reining in these activist judges who are wearing robes but are acting as judicial activists, not as real judges and real arbiters of the law.
All right. Lawyer's wrong. I can't believe a lawyer would ever be wrong. It just amazes me. They think.
Adam says ex-Mossad chief admits Israel has planted bombs in most countries on Earth, booby-trapped and manipulated equipment like Hezbollah's pagers have been placed in all countries you can imagine. This is insane. Why has the media ignored it? Why has the media ignored it? I don't know why he added has there again, but it shouldn't be there. Bad English.
Did you see any surprises in Gaza?
Surprises?
Yeah.
You mean intelligence surprises?
Pages, walkie-talkies. Do you know how many treated equipment do we have in these countries? You don't. I do.
You mean booby-trapped equipment?
Not only booby-trapped.
And spying?
Manipulated equipment. All right?
In which countries are you talking about?
In all the countries that you can imagine.
And not Gaza?
Not Gaza.
Nothing
enough.
in Gaza at all.
Did you see that? If we had it, I mean, we knew something about them coming. Something, right? Would have sold them everything. Just everything. I mean, you can't imagine the quantity. When I have invented that method, that was in 2002 to 2004.
The pager method?
The manipulated equipment method. Okay? We have already used it. Manipulated equipment. In Second Lebanon War, some of the elements were speaking to us.
How did you use it?
On a glass of water.
We can get some brandy. He could tell you big down.
No, it's an early morning in
I don't know if you can hear me, but I made it across. It's really bad here, everyone. I think there's something here.
Hold up. I got two different sounds playing right now. I was like wondering what the hell that is. I thought that was the Neo playing that sound at first. Okay, my bad. 1 second. I'm gonna get this on screen just so I can. Okay, I'm just gonna have that there so it doesn't flip over again.
You've been living in a dream world, Neo.
I don't believe it. Lots of guns.
Where's that at? Never seen that theater anywhere. Also, what's this weird thing in the center? You know, why do you have to look at that? I don't know, is it just like the main projector on the back and then everywhere else is being projected upon? I don't know. I don't know. Some of it's a little too much sometimes. You just go and you're like, yeah, I'm not even impressed by this. It's kind of annoying. We're gonna start the game here in a minute. Criminal referral issued. So I don't know if this is actually true or not, but this is from theconservativebrief.com. It says criminal referral issued against Mamdani. I mean, I think I reported it on that yesterday, though. It was just worded differently. Tucker Carlson says, does fentanyl come from Venezuela? No.
ये देखिए आप
Like, if you're looking at the drug trade in the United States, how much of that comes from Venezuela? Well, we have a fentanyl crisis, famously. Does fentanyl come from Venezuela? No, it doesn't. It actually comes from Mexico. Huh. What about meth? Well, meth also comes from Mexico. What about cocaine? That would be Peru, Bolivia, and Colombia. Not to say that drugs don't come from Venezuela. Of course they do. But most drugs that wind up in this country do not come from Venezuela. They're not produced there. They're not trafficked through there. And the cartels that distribute them and kill people in our country are not Venezuelan.
That is true, what Tucker Carlson is saying. I also want to say real quick that this thing looks like that little creature from Borderlands, if anybody remembers, the little alien creatures that have like a alien-looking forehead, kind of like the alien we're going to see tonight, here in a minute. Elon Musk says civil war in Britain is inevitable. He's saying it's inevitable. Just a question of when. Gad Sad says there will be civil war. Yikes. Well, I hope the people of Britain are ready for something like that, because y'all don't have any guns. Kind of scary to think about. I mean, here in America, we're so used to guns that we don't even, think about the countries that don't have guns. Maybe why they're not capable of fighting back to some degree. At least not in the same way they would, back in old times. Now they're being traced and monitored by their own government with advanced technology. It's crazy. The age of tyranny is nigh, it seems like. Enough is enough, says Elon Musk. Absolutely horrific call. Almost said heroic. Absolutely horrific call. A London woman calls in and cries her eyes in desperation. We're not racist, we're petrified. Oh, I definitely have to cover this too.
I live in the borough right next to Hillingdon.
Yep.
And I moved into my house in 2019. My local shop, there's been 3 stabbings, 1 murder since then. My friend was murdered last year up on the High Street. Girl I know was murdered in Southall Park. The government are failing us. I'm so scared for my children. I have a 22-year-old son, and I'm begging him to move out of the country.
Oh my goodness, I feel for you.
What are these politicians doing to us? They're putting our children in so much danger. They're putting everyone in danger, and they're not doing nothing to help us.
And that's the thing a lot of us feel. How many is too many?
They're pushing us to do something that we don't want to do. We are peaceful people. British people never vote. against their government.
Yeah.
They're going to push us through it because they're not listening to us. Our friends, our family are dying. I had a cousin murdered 20 years ago who was stabbed to death, and nothing's changed, Julia.
I'm so sorry, Sarah. I'm sure I speak for everyone listening and watching right now. My heart goes out to you, and that's the reality.
I don't leave the house without a man.
You're that worried.
Well, everyone I know is getting stabbed. They're getting raped in parks. This is where I live, not where the politicians live.
Do you think that's
That's
part of the
sad.
issue, that they don't live in the real world?
Keir Starmer, if you're listening to this, please do something.
I hope Trump hears this, honestly.
I've never broken the law in my life. I've been a law-abiding citizen. I've been a civil servant. Please do something. It's us that are dying on the streets. You talk about being racist. We're not racist. My sister's mixed race. I was a white child brought up in a...
By the way, that music in the background is the Alien game.
Exactly.
I'm not playing that on purpose.
Sarah, I mean...
I just got it ready for us.
We agree with you every single word, and I'm so sorry. I'm sending you a big...
That's so sad. That's so sad, man. I hate hearing stuff like that. I mean, it's just like... Who do you trust these days to even do anything about it? That's the craziest part now, is that we've all been so peeled apart by different politics, different religions, different just beliefs in general. It's really sad. I'm not even going to get into that. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up with this video, and then we're going to jump into the game.
Try that again.
We're here because of the comments you made online about the
So what?
I'm saying,
I have a freedom of speech, dude.
Yeah, no, we get that. I get that. So we gotta make sure that you're not.
Do you have a warrant?
No, that's why we're here.
Yeah, you see that sign? So that says no soliciting. What you're doing is basically soliciting. You understand that, right? Yeah.
Let's start the server real quick.
Try that again.
We're here because of the comments you made online about the
So what?
I'm saying,
I have a freedom of speech, dude.
yeah, no, we get that. I get that. So we gotta make sure that you're not.
Do you have a warrant?
No, that's why we're
Yeah,
here.
you see that sign? So that says no soliciting. What you're doing is basically soliciting. You understand that, right? Yeah. It means you're not welcomed here. Okay. Bye. Stay off the lawn, please.
What is he writing down? Did he get his plates or something? Is that what that was?
This is what they're doing, guys. You make comments about the Jews online, they'll fucking show up at your door. This is what they do. This is freedom of speech. This is how much control Israel has over our country. Look at this response. For exercising my freedom of speech online. Wow. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. Can't wait to do some auditing of you boys. Bye-bye.
So I'm just like curious. Are these like Zionists? Are they Masons? Like what are these people that think that they can...
Sign says no soliciting. What do they think they're fucking doing? They got no warrant. Sign that says no soliciting does not give you a right to my curtilage. Bye-bye. Freedom of speech.
I just can't believe these criminal, corrupt people that just think that they can just walk on the Constitution act as if it doesn't exist? Like, are they showing up to try to intimidate? That's kind of what it seems like. But anyways, apparently robots have problems with mirrors, so be aware of that.
Stop! What are you doing? That's my mirror. What are you doing? Stop! Stop! One of your units just ran into my mirror and is causing damage. I'm a little worried. That's not gonna work. Oh my god. Stop! What are you doing? That's my mirror. What are you doing? Stop! Stop! One of your units just ran into my mirror and is causing damage. I'm a little worried. That's not gonna work. Oh
I'm sorry, I'm just like... Alright, let's play this game. Let's play this game before I just like, I don't know, start geeking out watching different videos. Alright, it's alien time. Do we want music? I might go without music at first. Actually, I think I need to hear this game. This might be one of those games where I have to listen to the game. I think it is. You have to listen for all the subtle footsteps of the alien. Also, I get this tracker. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, where are we at? Still don't even have a tracker yet.
Our team of humans and synthetics thank you for your
Where am I going? Find an elevator to Seeking Communications.
use of the Sebastopol Transit.
Like up here? Saw that from frickin', what is it called? Outlast. No. Going to random locations.
Stay back! Shit! Guys, over here! Someone's here!
An access tuner. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried, easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Maybe she was just scavenging like us.
Do you really want to take that chance?
Okay. We find her and kill her.
Shit! I didn't think they could see me that quickly. What's up, dude? They're extremely fucking accurate. Damn. So you can't be seeing it all. I'm playing on medium, so I think most people play this game on... Holy shit, dude, this took me like way back really far. I don't like that. Damn.
If you find our transit service deficient, please fill out one of the forms provided.
I don't know what that was for. Where's this go? Is that the same room? This is the same room. What's the point of that? Is this an elevator? No. Oh, come on. Didn't I go through that door earlier? I thought I did. Where did I go before? I'm confused. So I don't go this way? Where did I go before? I thought I went through a door. Did I go the other way? I guess it did. There's no other way to go. Yeah. Plasma torch. See where this goes real quick.
Access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator.
I'm just gonna leave the room. I don't know what else to do.
Easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Maybe go over here.
Okay. We find her, kill her.
This way. She was downstairs. See anything yet?
Did anyone else catch that?
Fucking A. I can't get any lower.
We got an intruder!
Oh, where'd it go, bro? Give me your gun. Whoa, come on now. Can I pick up guns in this game? That's kind of cool if I can. I actually didn't even know I could like beat him with my thingy until now. I forgot I had this thing. I didn't expect that guy to be up there. Also, I thought there was only 3 of them. That dude was up there.
Stay back!
Shit!
Guys, over here! Someone's here!
Ray, listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire,
An
pick up the
access
cat,
to
and
her.
head home. We
She
need
was
to
trying
find
to
someplace
hack
safe
the
to leave
elevator
us in the ship.
security. Circuits
I
are
saw the guy from
fried,
down the
easy
hall.
fix.
Come on, biatch.
Remember his name?
Just need
The
to
one with
find
the
a
dirty
new
baseball
data
cap,
set.
weird smell. He had something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He just looked right through me. Don't talk to anyone. Don't tell them where you're going. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
We find her, kill her.
This way. She was downstairs. See anything yet?
Damn, bro. Can't even go back that way.
What the fuck was that?
Wish I could pick that up. I don't know why I can't. Damn, bro. I need to like figure out like real quick. Can I pick up guns in this game? I don't remember having a gun in this game. Do I need to switch to medium? I just want to see if I can do that, if I ever want to. Difficulty right there. So if I ever want to change the difficulty in the middle of the game, I don't want to, but if I have to, I will. I just like having that option. Just in case I have to keep going in circles like this. I don't like doing this.
Stay back! Shit! Guys, over here!
Wish the buttons would register when I press them.
An access tuner. She was trying to hack the elevator's security.
I don't know where I need to go with this
Circuits are
thing.
fried. Easy fix.
I assume it's in that
Just need to find a new data
back
set.
corner of the room, but
Maybe she was just scavenging like us.
Do you really want to take that chance?
I'm just gonna go out.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do.
If you find her, tell her.
Maybe I can go into this thing.
This way. She was downstairs.
Oh, I think this goes up to that room, maybe. Or maybe not, I don't know. That's all that did? Really? Come on now. I don't know where I need to go. Oh shit. Wait. So I need to go this way? It is in that corner, damn it. I was right. So now what? I just need to go back in that room now? They're gonna see me instantly, is what I don't like about this.
Don't look at me like that. Guy had it coming.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Can I like do assassination type stuff?
Stay awake, jackass. We're gonna get through this and leave you alive.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get up behind him somehow. Oh, fucking A, dude. Don't fucking look this way. Why does it gotta look directly at me? Go the other way. Can I throw my wrench at him? Bro, now that other dude's coming down here.
This is horrible, huh?
They're all over the place now.
Hey, you! Guys.
Oh well, I didn't get very far. I'm gonna ask Grok, can I pick up a gun? Grok always lies to me though, that's what I don't like about Grok. I don't even know why I use Grok, honestly. That's why I stopped paying for X. I was just like, why am I paying for a freaking AI that lies to me? They keep limiting you more and more. Like, you have to like pay for X for most of the features now. Old Twitter was never that way. She just instantly sees me.
Guys, over here! Someone's here!
Alright, I'm gonna try something real quick. It might be
She's
stupid.
trying to hack the elevator security. Circuits are fried. Easy.
Stop it! Shut up! Let's go!
Just need to find a new data set.
Maybe she was just scavenging like us.
Do you really want to take that chance?
Let's see if I can just like...
We find her and we kill her.
This way! She was downstairs!
Maybe they'll all just walk past me.
See anything yet?
In a past life, my ship would be Dark Lighthouse.
What was that? Something moved! Over there! I think she went downstairs. Come on.
I'm not going down there. No way.
She's got your hack tool.
Okay, bro. Give me a vent or something. I don't remember this place. It's been so long since I played this game. Finally found this, that's good. Ooh, I get a revolver. Hell yeah. So you can use guns in this game, that's good. Not completely worthless. I'm just glad it's not Outlast, where you don't get anything. I need to heal, I think. At least you can actually create your own medkits and stuff. Alright, how do I use them? I forgot how to use them. How do I use this crap? Shit, did I hear one? I think they're coming this way. Bro! No. Not right now, bro. Not right now. I forget, like, if you shoot your gun, the alien will, like, totally charge you. There's a key card too, I didn't even see that. Is there nothing to like fix my thing? Do I gotta shoot those people? How do I get it out? That's not my revolver. There it is. Okay. So I gotta aim first and then... Okay. So I gotta shoot these people? Is that what the plan is? Now where do I need to go? Search for tech support for a new data cell. Is this tech support? Oh, I hate those vents. I can't believe I haven't gotten to the alien yet. I totally forgot how long it takes to get to the alien. Is this tech support? Son of a bitch, bro. I don't know where to go. I guess I just gotta kill all those people, huh? It won't be that bad. We just gotta... We only got 6 shots with this thing. Where you guys at? I gotta be a little bit quieter, don't I? He's like, I'm not going down there. Guess they didn't come down here. Wait, how do I use my medkits? And now I need to figure out how to make more. Whoa, they locked the door on us? Now I have to find it. Alright, well, I mean, that's not too bad of a thing, I guess. So I'm looking for the little power cell thingy, I guess. Do I need to go on this floor? That's probably what it is. Alright, this is the same floor. Did I not go all the way down? Yeah, it stops right here. Is there nothing in this pile? Nothing I need? Just checking. I'll make sure I checked everything. Check over here again. What's that? Right, smoking cigarettes and shit in space? That's stupid. You got oxygen tanks everywhere. Well, wants to burn their face off. I actually had that happen to a family member. Believe it or not. Dude, I heard the alien over here, no shit. No shit, I did. Totally heard that moping around. I don't want to get grabbed. Can I go through here? Oh, I can. I feel like I'm gonna meet the alien in here or something. I heard it like jumbling around. I didn't think I could go through that door, that's why I didn't try it earlier. Who's that? Oh shit, is that a person? I can't tell. Still didn't get one? Did I not see somebody over there? Hold up. I gotta check. It's gonna bother me if I don't check. Is that a person? He looks dead. That person looks dead. Hold up. We're going this way.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
The flight recorder.
Huh?
What? No! God
Damn flight recorders.
Stay focused.
Oh shit, bro. It's in here. The fucking music, man. I forgot about the music. That music's scarier than anything else. Do I leave? I don't like it. I'm kind of excited, but I'm also like nervous at the same time. It's like, I finally get to see him! Oh my god! Oh shit. What are we doing? Oh, I gotta move these things around. I don't know what I'm doing this for. There's something behind here that I gotta get. What am I doing this for? I don't understand. What did I do that for? What is this thing? Oh, okay.
Okay. One working access tuner.
Can we turn that off? That's gonna like make the alien super nervous, and I don't like making aliens nervous. It makes me nervous. What am I doing? Oh shit, I forgot about this stuff. That was actually kind of fun. I don't know why. I don't like the alarm, turn it off. Do I go down here? Let me in.
Message from Marshal Waits. This is Chief Porter in tech support. Look, there's nothing on this flight recorder, Waits. We've broken God knows how many corporate confidentiality agreements and come up with zip. Nothing except the Weyland-Yutani logo and an empty readout. Now these things are collapsed.
Got more revolver stuff. Oh shit. Blueprint collected.
Or somehow the data's been corrupted before it got here. Care to fill me in on why this was a priority job?
You see how he got bitten? Different places. Especially in the skull, right between the eyes. They like brains. They like those brains. We going back now? For some reason I feel like it's gonna happen really, really soon. Oh shit, we gotta go out this way. Disable security lockdown, how do I do that? Okay. Oh, that scared me. Every time, man, every time. Did I already go in this room? Oh, now we can go in this room, that's what it is. Where is it? Desolation through isolation. Holy shit. I feel like there's a song called that. Super cool song, by the way. Maybe it's lyrics? I don't know. Can we turn that off? I don't like it. Stupid lockdowns. Stupid security protocols that don't even work. Anything else over here? Is that a bracelet? Oh, I thought I saw a bracelet on the ground. I don't know why that would be significant, but you never know. Might be somebody looking for their bracelet. Might give me an achievement. Oh shit. Oh, that sound, man. Kinda freaked me out. Do I go in here? Do I stay or do I go now? Do I stay or do I go? Still, how did I not do that? I still didn't do it? Oh shit. Did I not press it? I must have known I went into the right area or something. Is it in the corner? What did I miss? It says I'm right next to it. I don't see anything. Is it right here somewhere? What is it talking about? I don't understand. Hack the elevator to Citizen Communications. Disable security lockdown. Disable security lockdown. Okay, well, I mean, it says right here. Hack the elevator. Okay, that's above me. There's supposed to be something right here. Oh, this is it. Okay. Well, they all fucking look the same. Oh shit, here we go, bro. This is it. Oh shit, here we go. Dude. They must not be able to smell very well. I still don't have my frickin' tracker, dude. Is there a vent above me? Oh shit, there is. Shit, bro. Shit. Shit, man. I'm getting all quiet because I'm like, I gotta listen for everything. Ooh. Woo! Turn into a horror flick now. Oh shit, don't do that. He's getting them. Where's he at? Oh shit. Alright, where am I going? To the elevator? Okay. He's kind of fast. Can you see me? Where'd he go? Did he go in the vents? Shit. I think he did. Come on, we gotta do this quick. Come on, boy. Open up. Ooh, buddy. Let's get going. Close the door. Oh, thank God. Whew. Holy shit. That's just the beginning. Oh, man. Oh, fuck me. Damn, the humans were giving me a hard time at the beginning. Imagine what this thing's gonna be like. Oh, hello. You look friendly.
Hello. My name's Ripley. Amanda Ripley. I need your help.
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
What a bitch.
No wonder Seegson is losing the tech race.
Hate it when people ignore my sense of urgency. Can't you tell I'm in a hurry? Can't you tell I'm a woman? Maxed out, really? I need to start making some stuff. Oh, I got flashbangs now? I forgot what they're for, but... Are we going this way? I don't know where we're going. I forgot, are the scents? I think the scents are bad. I think I have to avoid them. I think I can assassinate them, but it's really hard to. Really wish I had my tracker by now. What is this even for? Is this just in case I need a place to run to? Oh, shit.
I need to...
Oh shit. Are you gonna shoot me now? Where's my gun at? Where's my gun at? Bro, where's my gun at? Jeez. I shouldn't have wasted my bullets, but I don't know. I kinda wanted to kill it. I also kinda wanted to see how long it would take to kill it. That took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. I probably didn't even have to, like, fucking attack it. I shouldn't have done that. Why haven't I seen a save station in a while? I've not seen a save station in forever. Working Joes. Where am I going, man? You almost there? That'd be funny if it says, do not kill the synths. It's like, damn it, bro. What's this about? Somebody got wires running in here. Got us another flare. Ooh, we got us a motion tracker, finally.
Some kind of tracker. It's been modified.
Hell yeah. Do I get more revolver? Oh, shit. You okay? You're not gonna hurt me? Bro, I didn't even have to kill that guy. I'm sorry, man. Sorry for killing your friend. Don't be mad at me.
Is there a problem?
No problem. Just don't notice the body. Please. What just happened? There it is. Excuse me. How long have we been going now? We start at 10. I gotta reload each bullet? That's weird. Damn, dude. I kinda wish I could go back 2 saves and not do that. What's that? Charge pack? Kinda random. Too bad I can't make bullets. It's not Resident Evil. I don't even know how the hell he does that, but... They made it where you can craft bullets in that game.
Let me pass. It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to reestablish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. This is all this amicably.
Oh my.
At least he wishing him a good day. Whoa, 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 whoa. Does he not show up? Okay, there he is. I was about to say, like, why does he not show up on the frickin' motion sensor? He does. Do I need to, like, go over here? Yup. I got a feeling he's gonna come check on me. Oh shit. Is he following me? You can't see me, hopefully.
We hope you'll strain. Really should be here. You're becoming hysterical.
Come on, man. That's not good. Man! Damn it. Open up. Really, bro?
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols? Please, calm down. Come with me, please.
Got him. Shit. Oh, fucking A. No! Let go, you bitch! Alright, let's go. Can't go that way. I just want to fart him, man. I'm just glad they're slow. That helps. I still don't have all the parts. I think I wasted all my bullets too. I only got one more shot.
Your failed support request has been logged with Buffalo. Have you been misbehaving?
Got more bullets in here. Nothing in here? Why did I come in here? Gain access to the elevator, avoid detection. What is the item, tool, weapon? There's a weapon in there? Rewire system. Oh shit.
What are you doing here?
What weapon? Shit. I don't know what system it wants me to rewire. Is it the door? I think it's the door, maybe. I still don't have it. Why do I not have the freaking parts? Oh shit! Okay, get off me! I don't know where to go. Whoa, whatever. Whatever, man. So much crap. I didn't even know I was there. Can that elevator show up a little bit faster? Thank you. Press the button! Oh, it's close, close! I'm surprised I survived. I need a med kit. Pretty bad.
Central Communications Hub. Seeks and employees only.
Where does this go? What is this? I like air purification. I don't know why I would turn that off.
External communications disabled by order of Apollo. Facility offline. All outgoing communications halted.
That's just great.
Internal communications open on limited channels.
Gotta be someone on the station I can contact.
Where does that go? Whatever, bro. Still haven't found that compound. Why does it not give me that compound? It's getting on my nerves a little bit.
Commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland Yutani bond. You're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over. This is Verlaine on the Torrens. What the hell just happened? Sevastopol! Did any of our EVA team make it on board? Please respond. We've taken damage in the explosion and are pulling out of Sevastopol space. Systems will be down while we repair. I can't say for how long.
This is Waits, Colonial Marshal at Sevastopol Station. We have a serious situation here. Non-local comms are down and we need you to send out an emergency message. Do you read me? Repeat, our ranged communications are down and we need help.
I'm gonna find out where this goes real quick.
Send help.
Oh. Kind of cool. You can like press a different button to like focus what you want to focus on, the tracker or in front of you. How's it not going to the right one? There we go. He below me? I guess he is. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Where am I supposed to go? Find an alternative communications terminal. Oh shit, I gotta go the other way. What's over here? Nothing. Yeah, oh shit. Oh, I didn't even notice he was there. I didn't know there was two. Where am I going? Oh shit, he found me. Damn, dude. Oh, fuck! He's right behind me. Damn it. I didn't think he caught up with me that fast. Where'd I go? Oh shit. Damn it. Hey, someone knows where I'm at. Fucking A. What? I think I can make Molotovs. I just don't know how. Oh shit. No, get up! Don't get out! Let me in. That was close. What you gonna do now, bitch? Go away, I see your red eyes. I need another med kit. It's not good. You go away, please. Get bored and go away. It's like he's still looking at me. Yep. He was. They gone now? I don't see anybody. What is the air purification for? Why does that matter? I just don't understand. No, 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 no! I didn't know he was like right there, dude. Yeah. Can you go away, please? There you go. Like randomly noticed me from a distance last time. Oh, I didn't know he was there. I wish you could like take these people out pretty easily, but you can't. Oh shit. Alright, I'm going this way, fuck it. I think I'm supposed to go this way. right? Yeah. Can I get a save station? Something? What the fuck? I didn't know you were there. Dude. Bro, you almost killed me. Oh my god. Can I make this now? Thank you. Almost died. Lighting. Do we need a camera feed for anything? I don't think so. Lighting. Lighting is optional. I don't need lighting. I got a flashlight. It might help me, it might not help me, I don't know. Can I get a save station? Please? Might call it a night here soon too. Where's this go? Wait, did I already come this way? Oh shit. There's a frickin' something there. They're not gonna wake up, are they? I don't know, I should probably leave. Not getting the greatest of vibes. Oh, I have to go to the stairs. I was like, why can't I go up? Where am I going? Something up here? Is there anybody up here? No? Good, good. What am I looking for? What does it say? Reactivate Samuel's communication. Okay. How do you want me to do that? Oh, right here. What? This is weird. What am I supposed to do? Balance values. Oh, never mind. Match it with, I guess, with the bottom number. Okay. Got some weird little mini games in here.
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature?
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor
Ripley,
need to make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the
And
injury.
the Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Belay. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Unauthorized communication.
Oh, shit.
Wait to be attended by a
Shit.
Get this save in before something happens. Alright, I might just go ahead and stop it right here for tonight, guys. I might have to get somewhere safer than this, but... Well, hello. Man. Where am I going now? What does it say? Return through Segan comms. Escape. So basically just the way I came. Lovely. Where's that go? That doesn't bleed across, does it?
GNR interrupt engaged. Stand by.
Where's that go? Can I go that way? I can? I think we go back up. I don't know, maybe... Did I go the wrong way? I don't know. It told me to go back, but maybe it didn't. Okay, I guess I did go the right way. Oh, safe station. Hell yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Maybe after the next cutscene? I don't know. Right here? We go right here. Still not many encounters with the alien, but... What was the point of that? Where do I go, bro? So we need to go this way? I guess so. Oh shit. Alright, I'm just gonna call it a night right here. I feel like this is a good place to stop, since we're already next to that save station. But I appreciate everyone for stopping by. If you liked the video, please like. If you're new to the channel, I would love for you to follow. And tomorrow's Halloween. I may or may not be on tomorrow, but we'll just have to see. I might be on late if not anything else. Anyways, love you. Have a good night. Enjoy yourselves.